Hey, I want to run you through my game just to show you the bits that I made in the pixel art videos and how they're integrated into the game, and to show you how far I am with the game. I want to create a new world so you can see that. This uses a whole bunch of different cellular automata type generators to make the landmass, and then stuff like drunken walk and whatever, if you know anything about procedural generation, to do things like mountains and forests and whatnot. It's quite slow at the moment, so I actually want to fix that. I want to get it to be faster. I want to have a little bit more control about where I put mountains and things, so that it makes more sense. And I want to implement stuff like rivers and roads and things. So yeah, okay, so at the moment it shows you all sorts of cool information about where you're pointing your cursor. So look, there's a volcano. Hey, I'm looking for a nice varied terrain. Let's put it there. Right, so as you can see with the terrain, there's different types of terrain. This is a little bit of desert, this is a bit of forest edge, and this is the proper forest. Obviously none of this is final. I need to get much more like final assets in. There's no final assets yet. Alright, so where's my, there we go. Everything is randomly generated, procedurally generated, and so yeah, here we've got a whole bunch of people. Ed, Marion, Arath, and Maroth. When I get stuff like hiring and merchants and everything properly implemented, I'll get rid of these. They're just for testing. You can check their inventory and everything. All sorts of cool stuff that they're wielding. Alright, you can pick up equipment. I saw a goblin here somewhere. Let's... Ah, there we go. I'm gonna quickly go and kill this guy. There we go. Oh, I didn't get any wounds on that one. Oh well. Right, so let's go into the tavern, the Prince and Feather. Now, this is procedurally generated, and the assets I wanted to show you are these. They're the ones I made in my pixel art videos, and I'll be making more of those when I get the chance to do stuff like characters and their animations, and I mean there's so many things that still need to be done. I'm going to create a new world so we can see that it's a little bit different. Orgakbor, interesting name. I've got different name generators for everything, for the world, for taverns, for people, for monsters, for all sorts. And there will be many, many more as I expand the assets that I've created. Wow, nearly no forests. Interesting. Okay, so we've got different people. All of these are ranged people. Let's hand crossbow, and short bow. And the tavern this time is the Greasy Spoon. And as you can see, it's completely different layout. That's completely procedurally generated. I want to make the layouts that come out a little bit more varied. At the moment, most of the time you'll get one of these big tables and then a bunch of small tables up to 3. And they're usually on this side. I want to make it so that this table sometimes is over here and the other tables are over here, or, you know, so the layout's a little bit different. But at the moment it's working pretty well. Next thing I think I'm going to do is get the conversation system working, so that you can speak to the barkeep and hire mercenaries, so I can get rid of those starting characters and have the game start the way it's supposed to. Which means I have to implement money and spawning of characters as you hire them, or maybe I'll have them running around the tavern before, but I'll see. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.